Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix Mortal Shell 2 open beta game crashing or crashing at startup, stuck on loading screen, not loading, lagging, freezing, low FPS or other issues on PC. So let's go through the methods. Well, the very first thing that I always suggest is to check the system requirements of the game before you play it. So after searching for the game on Steam, you just have to go below and here you will find the system requirements to play the game. So make sure your PC have all the required specs, and after that try to launch the game and check if it's working now. If not, move to the next method. Next method is to modify launch options. So for that, go to Steam. Under library sections here you have to select your game, right click on it, click on properties. Under general, in the launch option you have to type -tx11 and then try to launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back again, type -tx12 and then try to launch the game and check if this helps to fix the issue. If this also doesn't work, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to allow the game through firewall. For that, go to the search option, search for Windows security. From here you have to click on firewall network protection, click on allow an app through firewall, click on change settings. After that, here you have to search for the game whether it's listed or not. So search for the game first. So the game is listed over here. If you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse. After that, go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. After that, select the game, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked and then click on OK. After that, launch the game and check. Next is to run the game from installation folder. So for that, go to Steam. Under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Here is the game application. Just double click on it and then check if the game is opening or not. If not, you should run the game as admin. So for that, select the game application, right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility, and now select run this program as an administrator. Hit on apply and OK, and after that, launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back again. This time select run this program in compatibility mode 4, select Windows 8 or previous version Windows 7, hit on apply and OK and launch the game and check. If this also doesn't work, come back again, select disable full screen optimization, hit on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check if it's working. But if the issue continues, come back again, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to verify integrity of game files. For that, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties, click on install files, and then click on verify integrity of game files. So this will check and verify the game files. Once done, launch the game and check. Next is check graphic settings of the game. So when a graphic settings are not properly set up, like texture quality, resolution, etc., that directly impacts the game. This is where the game can crash and suffer from other issues. So make sure to set up the settings properly or even lower the graphic settings to avoid the unwanted issue. Next is to disable third-party overlay applications. So if there is any third-party overlay applications enabled like NVIDIA Shadow Play or Ramas Afterburner, then you should disable it, as this can lead to unexpected issue while playing the game. Next is to update your graphics card. So for that, go to the search option, search for device manager. Now here you have to expand the display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. After that, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam user, just open Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties. Here under general you can see enable the Steam overlay while in game option. If this is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable this, launch the game and check. Similarly for GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general and here switch off in-game overlay options as shown in the picture. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab and here switch off enable in-game overlay options as shown in the picture. Next is to install Visual C++ files. For that, I have already provided the link in the description. You just have to copy and paste it in your browser. Once the website opens, go below. From here, you have to click on the link to download. Once you download Visual C++ files, you have to open it. You will get repair or install option. Whatever option you get, click on it. Click on yes and wait for some time. Once this process is finished, close this. After that, restart your PC and again log into the game and check if you can play it. Next is to move the game to SSD. If your game is not installed on SSD, you can suffer from crashing or several other issues. So just go to Steam and now click on Steam option, click on settings, click on storage, and here you'll find whether a game is installed on SSD or on other drive. So in my case, the game is installed on another drive. So here you have to simply select the game and then click on move option and move the game to SSD. So after your game is moved to SSD, now try to launch the game and check if it's working now. Next is to update Windows. So for that, go to the search option, search for settings. After that, here you have to click on Windows update option, click on check for updates. So this will check and update your Windows to the latest version. Wait for some time and once Windows is updated, launch the game and check if it's working now. Next is to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the search option, search for graphics settings. After that, you have to add your game to the list over here. So you have to simply click on add a desktop app and go to the game folder where your game has been installed. So go to the game folder, select the game application, add it to the list over here. Once the game is added, click on the arrow icon. Under GPU preference, you have to select high performance, and after selecting high performance, launch the game and check if you can play it or not. Next is to change virtual memory settings. For that, go to the search option, search for view advanced system settings, click on settings, click on advanced, click on change. From here, you have to select the drive where your game has been installed, and after that, select custom size. In initial size, you have to type 12288, and in the maximum size, you have to type 24576, and then click on set, and then click on OK. Once you have done this, launch the game and check. But if the issue is still continues, then the final solution is to reinstall Model Shell to open beta game. For that, you have to go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on manage, click on uninstall, finally click on uninstall option. So this will completely remove the game from your PC. After that, restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, again launch Steam, and finally reinstall Mortal Shell 2 open beta game, and finally click on the play button to check if the game is opening or not. So using these methods, you can easily resolve Model Shell 2 open beta game crashing, crashing at startup, stuck loading screen, not loading, lagging, freezing, low FPS, stuttering issue on PC. So that's all for now in this video. Thank you.